Well, that fellow right there created more havoc for his baseball coach. Didn't do so in the football season. Robbie Phillips is here, and along with Jesse Hubler and guys for a moment. Let's talk a little bit about what it was like to be a Raider player, but perhaps more importantly, to win that first and only state championship. Robbie?
Well, it's tough to do. There's so many schools through the state, and you got to go through your section, go regional, super regional, and you got to do a lot of traveling, a lot of games on the road, and you got to have pitching. We did with Larry and John, and then the crew they'll come in for relief. But pitching and defense wins games, and it'll keep it in it at least. And we had timely hits, and that's what really pushed us through. And Lem coaching us and Coach Fargo, everything panned out in the end, and a little bit of luck always helps.
Back in the day when Jesse Hubler was playing, he came to me, dropped up a couple of cassette tapes, and my grandkids now will say, "Well, what's a cassette tape, Grandpa?" But Jesse, I still owe you a couple of recorded sessions there. Let's talk about that 1999 season, and what do you remember most about the season as well as the playoffs?
A few things. First thing I'd say is we were a bunch of average players. To be very honest, we were a bunch of average players that got hot at the right time, and I think it really proves out, just like you see in any other sport, that it can be a bunch of average players, but if they gel at the right time, magical things can happen, and that's what happened in 1999 for us.
A term that's used quite a bit nowadays in sports is the word family. Did that come into the vocabulary, do you think, back in that day, Robbie?
I believe so. All of us, played a lot of ball growing up as kids through the, Little League and Babe Ruth and whatnot. And once that transitioned into Horseheads, high school, JV, or varsity, some of us went right to varsity or whatnot. Everybody was close, and that's what it takes. Everybody knew each other.
Right.
It wasn't just playing like on travel league. We all played together forever, and it panned out in the end.
Did you like one another?
Yeah, we were all close.
You're shaking your head, yes.
Absolutely.
Right.
This guy caught a couple of balls that should have been mine, but we're still friends. So.
All right, and perhaps maybe one of the fondest memories that you'll have looking back on those younger days, Jesse?
I think it was the time we spent together off the field. We had a lot of practice time together where we goofed around and had a lot of fun. We spent a really good time down in Florida and made some good memories down there. And, I think just if I look back, it's really the times we spent off the field, and that's really built the championship team, is when we gelled together.
All right, guys, now don't lie to me. If we gave you gloves and balls and bats, could you hold your own? You think, Phillips?
I don't know. I wrestled 145. I'm 210, so it's going to be kind of tough.
How about your speed, Jesse?
It is dramatically dropped, but if I'm running after my two little kids, then it comes back a little bit. So.
Hey, fellas, great to catch up with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.